Well, today is actually the second day of our emergency operations drill, which we are practicing the emergency operations plan for the city of Greenville. This particular event teaches us how to open up an EOC, which is Emergency Operations Center, and basically that's a coordination point for all the city's upper level officials to come together in the event of emergency. Well, it's very important because every day we face all kinds of hazards, and all of our city agencies are vulnerable to this, and the city is vulnerable to come together and try and make sure that we're coordinated in our efforts whenever we have whatever the type of hazards could be. And those hazards range anywhere from hurricanes to tornadoes to train derailments to water events. Just depends on the time of year, and we never know. The last 2 days we've been operating on a hurricane that occurred and had multiple tornadoes that touched down in different parts of the city. We had flooding, also high wind. This scenario is based off the NIMS model, which is National Incident Management System. And what you have in an EOC, you have a command group. You also have a control group, which typically consists of like the city manager, the city attorney, PIO officer, and other officials from major departments such as police, fire rescue, and public works. That group is a policy-making group. They in turn give information out to the different sections. Those sections are basically operations, which are public works, fire rescue, and police. They get the information from there, and also you have a planning section. The planning section is a very important section where they actually put together all of the objectives that the control group has, put that together, send it out to the group. They operate on basically what you see back here is the Plan P, and that allows them to be able to send that information to the other couple of groups sections, and that's logistics. They handle all of the things that need to happen, all the resources, all the supplies, and you have also finance. Finance handles all of the documentation and paperwork according to how to even get reimbursements.
I think it's going exceedingly well. We really wanted to do this exercise because we have a number of new people at the city who have not worked together through an emergency situation, and we have a new EOC location, and we felt that it would be a great opportunity to experience both the EOC and the new building, as well as for all of the team to work together. And I'm very pleased with the facilitators that come from the state, North Carolina, emergency services to work us through this process. And we also have representatives from the county and other agencies. So I think it's a worthwhile benefit for our community and our city staff.
This building was designed for Emergency Operations Center, and that's what it is, the Emergency Operations Center for the city of Greenville. It was funded in part by the Department of Homeland Security and part by the city of Greenville through grant funding from the Department of Homeland Security. This building was built to withstand 300-mile-per-hour winds. Also, the elevation is above the flood stage, a floodplain. And it also has a number of different resources inside the building that help us to facilitate. A lot of the resources you see here, the furnishings and things, was in conjunction with Pitt Community College, because we do a lot of training through Pitt Community College, and they were very generous in helping us to put some furnishings in here. And just about every day we're holding trainings in here. It's been a very positive experience. In the absence of having a major event where you open your EOC, you need to be able to practice the plan, especially with the change up in city officials. You have new people. They may not quite know what their role is, so it's very important to have them in place and have them to practice the plan.